Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Maple. Hi, Choo Choo. Hi, Soka. How is everybody? Zoe, I don't want to know what you were watching. Every day. Every day. One day I'm going to remember to fix this. One day I'm going to fix this and it's not going to be a problem. Bjark, thank you for that 60 months. 60 months of subbage. There's some shoes. Enjoy those. Let's go ahead and remove this real quick. Okay, now everything is just so fucked up. Everything is fucked up, chat. Why is my life... Oh, because I moved my monitors. That's why. That's why everything's fucked up. Today is hopefully where we become a stepdad. That is almost a year. Bjark is getting so close to having been here for a year. It's crazy. Whoop, whoop. Hey, there we are. Okay, and then let's... I forgot to do the thing. Hold on, chat. There we go. There's no more big ass window. You can't escape the feed. Hi, Evil. How are you? I'm sorry that feet are following you everywhere, Zoe. Chat, it's still so weird, like, seeing my teeth. Like, not that I couldn't see my teeth before, but, like, just, it's weird when you spend a lot of years with your teeth in one position and then they're in a different position, and I keep, like, getting distracted anytime that I look at the screen. Because I've got my camera preview over there. What are your options? Like, what are you thinking? I do have teeth, yeah. See, they're right there. It cost me a lot of money. Well, the teeth themselves didn't cost a lot of money. Getting them to where they're supposed to be cost me a lot of money. Twice. I've had braces twice. Soup? It's soup season if you're in the northern hemisphere. Soup is always good. You know, you can do a variety of soups. Yeah, twice. Not soap. We are not eating soap, Bjark. I mean, you can do whatever you want in your spare time. I'm not going to stop you. But I would not suggest eating soup. I think... So, normally I have a million things going on with family on Thanksgiving. But this year, I have 0 family commitments. So I think I might be doing, like, a very silly, like, turkey hot pot. Yeah, teeth move. So I had braces when I was a kid. When I was, like, 11 to 13. And at that time, I had my normal braces. I had a crossbite. Hi, Quasi. Have a good lurk. And I had an undersized palate. Part of the reason that I have an undersized palate is that I have a tongue tie, which wasn't addressed at that time. So they put in a palate expander to fix that, but weird things were happening in my mouth, and they had to pull out the palate expander prior to it actually being done expanding my palate. So I still had an undersized palate. Bjark, thank you for gifting that sub to Maple. I appreciate you. Thank you. Chat, let's see some shoes. If you have a sub, let's see some shoes. You're Nitro? What do you mean you're not? Oh, is there currently a thing going on for a Nitro sub? That makes sense. You gift subs and you get Nitro. No, you're totally fine, Zoe. But yeah, so had a crossbite and my palate was undersized. They straightened out my teeth, sort of fixed the crossbite. Palate's still undersized. Fast forward to like 20 years later, my wisdom teeth start coming in, push all of my teeth around, and all of a sudden I have an open bite. And I don't have access. Maybe I do. I'm going to have to show you guys. I'm just going to hold my phone up to the camera to see if I have pictures of how bad my open bite was. I couldn't bite into things. It was pretty substantial. When did I get my braces? I've had them for a while now. Also, it wasn't just my top palate that had to be expanded. It was also my bottom. So, I had an expander on the top and the bottom. I'm trying to find a picture where I don't have my expander in, though, because that gives kind of a skewed view. Like, this one right here was with my expander in, so I couldn't close my teeth anyways. Oh, you're very lucky, Choo Choo. Hi, Afro! I mean, we're trying to close the open bite. That's the whole point. Okay, yeah, apparently I didn't have any pictures, but I couldn't close my teeth in the front. So right now, like, even here still, there's a bit of a gap. I do have, well, I have a mostly refined palate at this point. We're still working on refining it. But yeah, so the whole thing this time around has been expanding my palate so that there's enough space for all of my teeth. Because I still have all of my wisdom teeth. All of them came in fine, and it's when your wisdom teeth come in properly, you run more of a risk of issues taking them out than if you just left them in. So your girl has every chomper in her mouth. And my mouth just wasn't big enough for all of that. So we've been making adjustments to all of that. Red Widow, thank you for that. 6 months.
All aboard!
Oh, and Hype Train. Look at that. Hype Train. Get out of here. There we go. Shoes. And I also still have the tongue tie that we're probably going to have. For anybody who is sensitive to like surgery or anything like that, close your ears for like a minute. So under my tongue, there's like the piece of skin that connects your tongue with the bottom of your mouth. They're realistically going to have to cut that so that my tongue can properly sit where it's supposed to in my mouth, so that everything doesn't just revert after I get the braces off. So that's fun. The initial assessment for my mouth was that I was going to have jaw surgery. Right now, so they're not entirely detaching it from the bottom of my mouth. It's that mine is overgrown. So a normal person, it's there, but it's just like it. Yeah, mine is just I have extra skin. So it's just cutting that extra bit that's holding my tongue down. But yeah, so we had initially talked about jaw surgery. That's kind of going to be something that we have to address in my next appointment. Right, yeah. And like, it's just, they take a laser and go, it's like no recovery time. So it's a very, very minor procedure, but it's the kind of thing where, like, when I was born, it wasn't something that they really addressed, but it's a thing that they are addressing now when kids are born. Like, they're learning more about the effects of, like, tongue ties and how that fucks with your mouth growing up. So I just got unlucky by being old. um Honestly, so as somebody who grew up with chronic tonsil issues, likely because of my tongue, um I had just endless amounts of salt water I had to gargle growing up. I have gargled an entire ocean. Yeah, it's super straightforward nowadays. It didn't help either. Um, I was born on a military base. My mom was still enlisted in the Marines when I was born, so standard of care was also a bit lower for a newborn baby. So tongue ties, I can't really. I don't know if I can show you. Uh-huh. Ha 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 ha. Uh uh uh. There's a bit of skin right there. That's just it looks like it's sticking out more. That's what they need to tie. Hi Axel, or what they need to cut. That's a tongue tie. I also have a lip tie, but I don't think we need to address that at all. I don't know. I should probably talk to my doctor about that. Cause like there's a piece of skin that connects all the way to like my gum right here. I smell amazing today, okay? I'm not stinky. But yeah, it connects all the way from my gum here to like just inside my lip here. What helps and why I've had less issues than some people might is that I am hypermobile. So my connective tissue and everything is a bit more flexible. So I've had fewer issues. Starbound, thank you for that 6 months chat. You're doing so good. We've almost made it through this level 1 of this hype train. Yeah. Like the tongue tie is specifically, it's past the normal amount of connective tissue. If you find that you have difficulties sleeping, difficulties like breathing through your nose, sometimes occasionally issues swallowing, things like that, it can be related to a tongue tie and the fact that your tongue can't say where it's supposed to. So if it is a thing that you are able to do, I would suggest finding a dentist who specializes in that kind of thing and maybe getting it checked out. Because, like I said, it's a relatively easy thing to fix. Chat, thank you for that hype train. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I love my dentist office. They're great. Oh, really? I've never heard of that. That sounds crazy. That's fair, Axel. Because I grew up, my family wasn't well off, so we went to the cheapest possible dentists. Part of why I needed braces again as an adult, because, like I said, they pulled out the expander earlier than they were supposed to for my orthodontist. I have these 2 teeth right here. They were, in my dentist's words, undersized. So these are essentially it's not veneers. It's the other thing that's like veneers that I can't remember right now. What is it called? The thing that's not veneers. Let's see what Google can tell me. They're bonded. I think maybe there's something. That I don't wanna. I actually am probably gonna do fall colors this week, but I'm trying to get my cuticles under control because they grow out like crazy. I don't know how well they're gonna show up on camera. Like, do you see how long that tissue is that I need to get back in the habit of like actually properly pushing it back. But yeah, so they ground these down and bonded them to make them bigger. Which in the first place they didn't necessarily have to do. Water, thank you. But This one isn't fully straight. When I had my braces the first time, they didn't fully straighten it. They didn't put in the extra time to fully straighten it. Again, we couldn't afford good dental care when I was growing up. My parents did their best, but I probably would have been better off just not getting the dental care instead of the shitty dental care. But so with this one, when they put the bonding on, they just sort of shaped it in a triangle to make this look straight. So the back is still slanted, but the front is straight. Which, you know, not exactly ideal. So these two are gonna have to be redone when I'm done with my braces. It's been a whole thing. It's been a journey. It's a journey that I'm kind of done with. Okay, fine, you can have uppies. You know what other journey we're gonna be done with, by the way, speaking of segues, is Bigfoot life. Today, we are going to finish romancing the Bigfoots. I am gonna be redoing a bunch of art for the channel. So I might do emotes at the same time. That's a thing. Okay. We're gonna talk while I'm playing. Because especially Bjark wanted Scooter back. This is on Bjark. You know, you can take it up with him. So loud. Except I realized when I was grinding off stream that the reason that the storm was so loud is that it resets it resets the volume every single time unless you go into the options.
Time in the pet cafe.
I forgot to mess around with Scooter's settings.
That's the spot.
Okay, alright, Scooter. Alright, Choo Choo, good luck at the store. But yeah, like, as we reach the end of the year, I've kind of been trying to figure out some things with the channel, and things that I want to redo and refresh and all of that. We're not doing 1,000% volume storm. Bjark, how many days now until you get mod and you can ban Axel for abusing Scooter? Okay, we have 3 more days till fall. I think... What do I still need? 10,000 years. That's fair. So, we finished all of these. We can't get the puffballs till autumn. I need to catch 3 more of these fish. And we need to find some grasshoppers. So that's what we're doing. I did a lot of grinding off stream, even though it looks like there's still a bunch to do. 750 days? Is that based on a 3-hour stream? Also, the game isn't any less chuggy off stream, so it's definitely not my computer. 750 hours. So 750 divided by 3. You'll have mod by the end of the year. Next year, not this year, obviously. You might have mod by the middle of this year. There's some things that I'm thinking about in terms of stream. I'm kind of at a point where I'm a strong believer. You'll be dead by then. I'm a strong believer in, like, if things keep going in a way that isn't what you want, the universe is trying to, like, push you in a direction. What do you need help with, Quasi? And this past year, of course she did. We are only a week out from Thanksgiving. But yeah, this year, a lot of things have not been going the way that I expected them to or wanted them to. I've gotten countless job applications. My plans to go back to school have kind of fallen apart. There's been a lot of things where I'm just like, okay, maybe I listen to the universe. And is that the right fish? That was the right fish. Okay. You know, we look at what things have been going right. And, like, I've gotten invites to different events and stuff. I've gotten invites to, like, the Unity Guild invites were fucking huge. God, I would fuck up a pizza right now. Like, we consistently, time after time, do great. Thank you for the pity. A mod push. It's like 2020 all over again. But yeah, moral of the story is it feels like the universe has been pushing me more towards content creation, and I'm in a space right now where I can sort of look at putting my time into it more. Okay, we caught all the fish. Perfect. So with the start of the year, the structure of things is going to change. I can and I will, with the start of 2026. I don't guarantee that that's going to mean more stream hours. Fuck yeah! Kyle has been so all over the place with what he has been saying he's going to do. I've been watching his streams, and every other day it's just like, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go full-time on Kick. I don't know that I want to, like, I think I'm gonna stream later. Okay, I'm gonna stream 12 hours a day. I'm just like, dude, just stick with what you've been doing. It's what's working for you. Oh, you mean a different Kyle? I meant RP Kyle. It's very funny that there's... I don't get hokey? What? What was Kyle from? Oh, hockey. Hockey. I do get it now. Yep, no, I got you. It is funny, though, that applies to multiple Kyles. But yeah, I don't know that it'll mean, hi Jen, that it'll mean more stream hours. Because unfortunately, you know, pure streaming doesn't really do much for growth because Twitch kind of fucking sucks. But it might. We'll find out. It will mean more content across the board, it'll mean
Let's
I
play.
am
I'm
actually
ready.
gonna like be putting together community events and stuff. In terms of you guys, if you want to help with that,
More pets, please.
obviously subs are always helpful, but you know, tell your friends to come by. We could always use, because like the thing is, right, I don't really want to rely on you guys paying me money to keep doing this. Oh god, the frames are so bad. I fully understand that money is not an easy thing for a lot of people. says the person who just gifted a sub and a bit. But yeah, so like I would like to rely more on sponsorships, but obviously sponsorships are easier to come by with higher engagement. So tell people to watch the stream. That's fair. I mean, that's the problem, Axel. If you showered, then you wouldn't be stinky, but you didn't do shit. That includes showering. Okay, we're literally just looking for rocks right now. But yeah, streams are gonna change a tiny bit in the sense that we're probably going to be doing more collabs and stuff sporadically, with some new people. Like I said, probably gonna be looking more into sponsorships. As much as like the little like mobile game sponsorships do actually pretty well for me, I don't want to force you guys to just be grinding out. I don't want you guys to have to just constantly be grinding out mobile games to help me make money. God, where is the bug that I need? Are there any animals that need help? No. All I need is 5 grasshoppers. That's a centipede. I know you would, Jen. You're one of our best grinders. It's a praying mantis. I don't need that. Rawr! I mean, true, Bjark, but some people can't choose to have a day of no life. But yeah, like those kinds of sponsorships we'll probably be looking into in the meantime. I can't even joke that it is because TOS and shit. But yeah. Moral of the story is, I'm gonna be putting more time into content creation. Bada bing, bada boom. I wasn't looking at the game. I was looking at chat. You guys did this. Man, all I want is the stupid bugs I need to eat. Do. 'Cause yeah, like I ran the numbers and just like absolute baseline, I would need to be holding 300 subs a month to like have... Thank you for the 50 biddies. I appreciate you, Jen. But yeah, we need to be at like 300 subs a month consistently just for like absolute baseline, and that's just like covering some bills. That doesn't take care of like going to the doctor and any sort of like self-care or anything outside of like just surviving. And like I've been there before, so I know it's possible, but it was a very different time. God damn it, I don't need a stink bug. I mean, that's sort of my plan for this year. I'm kind of at a point where I'm just like, man, I've put in a lot of time with the doctor, and I just don't feel like doing it anymore. Yeah, you can eat candy. I won't stop you. What kind of candy, though? Because, like, I might ask you to share some. Why is it, like, the rarest fucking bug in the world that I need to eat? What about this wreck? This is... Why is it so framey? You're what I need to eat. Come here. Aha. I don't remember if Reese's Cups contain secret gluten. I feel like there was a reason I couldn't eat them. Okay, we just need 3 more. Yeah, I'll get right on that, Bjork. Is this better? This is absolutely miserable. Are they gluten-free? Why did I stop eating Reese's Cups? I don't know. I think I just started eating, like, higher quality Reese's Cups. I started getting the bougie ones. I think they're, like, Justin's or something. The seasonal shaves! There we go. I never understood that. Like, why is a Christmas tree full of gluten? M&Ms have gluten? Is it in the shell? Man, there's so many things that, like, there's no reason for them to have gluten in them. Like, I don't like M&Ms, so that's fine. Yeah. M&M, the wrapper, contains gluten. Don't eat him. You are not the bug that I need to eat. It's dumb. Chat, how many of you have stuff going on Thanksgiving? Like, how many of you have family dinners and stuff to go to? Nope. So I toyed with the idea of I toyed with the idea of since I'm probably going to be doing Thanksgiving hot pot and it'll just be me and Chris. I'm not guaranteeing this. But I might go live in the Discord. Oh, that'll be nice, Jen. Bolt isn't allowed near the hot pot because he gets too close to the hot pot. The man is so, like, poorly equipped for being near a fire. He literally almost lit his tail on fire in a fire pit once. Like, dude just does not give a shit if something is hot. He wants to be, like, on top of it. And it's just like, no, you need to stop that. Not the bug I need. Get him fireman clothes. I could. What are you curious about? He does not. No. Did you ask something that I missed, Maple? No. Chris generally, like, forces him into his lap. Chris decides it's cuddle time and Bolt just has to comply. Or is there a person that way? So the answer is no, not really. He does not want to be on top of Chris either. I think that's a bug that I needed to eat, right? Yes. Hell yeah. Oh no, Bigfoot needs to poop. Let's try and find more rocks. We only need 2 more, and then we can fast forward to fall. I mean, I assume that these bugs are also available in fall. I don't know that the bugs are seasonal. There might be more of them in fall, actually. I don't know. But then all we need in fall is the puffballs, and then we have completed everything. Hunt them in winter to get the extra crunchy ones. Not wrong. Man, I love this slideshow. It's the best slideshow I've ever seen. It's so good. Why are there not more rocks? All I want are rocks. Bum 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 bum. I was kind of torn between 2 games for us to play after this today. Because we're definitely going to finish this game before the end of stream. But the one game I played the demo of, and I went back last night to watch the VOD from when I played the demo to try and remember if I liked it or not. And it did not seem to be a vibe. I wonder... What if we do this? What happens then? I mean, it's not really worse. We're just gonna go ahead and bring it back down to there. I've played Minesweeper on stream before we could. Which spider game? Are you thinking of the game that I am literally talking about, Total Chaos? Or are you talking about Kill It With Fire? Because there is a Kill It With Fire too. Yes, Axel? Good luck at Costco, Maple. Why is there a bear trap on top of the little lean-to? Kill It With Fire? Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything more to the base game, but there is a sequel. Which I have not looked into. Are you gonna set things on fire if I say Dracarys? Axel, are you looking forward to season 2? Season 3? Are we on season 2 or season 3 of House of the Dragon? Chat, your arson addicts. But I was thinking after this, I might boot up Terraria. And I'll do it with crowd control so you guys can fuck with shit. But I don't know. I was looking at my list of games that I have last night, and I got kind of an itch to play Terraria. So that might be what we do. Yeah, I go 2D after PowerPoint. Yep. Do. We just need 2 more of these bugs, right? Just 2 more. That's it. We can find 2 more. The ground is so crunchy. We almost walked in that bear trap. That's not a bug I need. Punch the bird. I wish that we could punch the birds. Birds aren't even fucking real. Don't need you. Just give me the bugs I need. I don't need you either. Hi, Pancake. Government drones. That's what those are. Are there any animals that need help? Why aren't there more injured animals? This was like a daily thing before, and now no animals are getting injured. And there's no new collectibles on the map. Well, then where are they for me to heal them? That would be helpful. Yes, please punch a bear. Not me, though.
Hungry.
I am sorry you're hungry, Scooter. I need to see if there's a different voice for Scooter. Scooter, look, it's your cousin. Da, 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 da. Why are there no rocks? I am a bear, yeah. Quasi, I'm not sure that you injured it. Thank you. I got all the mushrooms I needed, right? Yes. Other than the puff. Little puffy boy. I feel like bears are not a rarity on Grindr. I don't know that they need to be notified. Yeah, cats can get hiccups. Ugh. Okay. Need to find a bug. Just need 2 of them. Why can't you give me the 2 that I need? You have the EPs? You could take a nap. That's fair. It's not the bug I need either. Ugh. My kingdom for a stupid bug. Give me more rocks. Hi, Nero. How are you? Do. Okay, there's no rocks in this entire forest. They're all gone. I've already thrown every single rock in the forest. I really did do a lot of grinding off stream. Like, I cleared a lot of shit. I just gave up when looking for these bugs, and I feel like I probably shouldn't have with how much time it is taking to find them. Doing alright. Just trying to finish up this fucking PowerPoint of a game. Next update should definitely have leaf collecting. We would find like 1 every day. It's a shame, because like I have actually enjoyed this game. Ajax, hello. Thank you for that 39 months. Jen, please share some loaded potato soup. Thank you. Okay. I am having hot pot tonight, but would also just fuck up some regular soup. Chat, do we think this one has the bug we need? No, it doesn't. That's an ant. Are there any rocks up here? No. That's a rock. Still not the bug. Wait, do I need a worm? No, I already ate all the worms that I need. Literally just need 2 of the grasshoppers. Bjark, why would you hide all the bugs? I need them. I know you're enjoying the PowerPoint show, but like, you know, I'd like to beat it at some point. I still don't understand what we were supposed to do with the Grace quest. Also, you could definitely beat this in year 1. I tried to find her. She doesn't exist anymore. I'm not sure she was real in the first place, you know? Do. Need some bugs to eat them. Do. She's out there. But yeah, I wonder if the frame issues are what they are because you're not like you're supposed to have beaten this in the first year and they just didn't optimize anything past the first year. And so I'm just being punished for taking too long. Because they really do kind of force you to speed run through the first 4 levels. So, like, it's weird that the 5th one would have you so spread out. It's also possible that they just didn't think about the flow of the game while they were making it. Bugs. Yeah, no, there is definitely too much collect. And it's too much, like, RNG collecting, right? Like, if I could guarantee that I went to a biome and it had the bugs that I needed, then sure. But, like, how many rocks have we picked up and we haven't found the bug that we need? But we've seen, like, 10 fucking ladybugs. Like, another ladybug. At least 2. I also wish that there was a bit more to do with the other Bigfoots. Don't need to eat them, though. Already eaten enough of those. Eat more. Just eat every bug in the entire world. Just a big ol' furry ball rolling around with some feet. You know, I feel like Fat Bigfoot isn't a thing that's explored enough. Some rocks would be great right now. They're really not a single rock. Oh, there's a rock. Still not the bug I need. There's another rock. Still not the bug I need. frames are framing. That's a stink bug. Already eaten enough of those. Bigfoot has the worst breath on the planet. There's like 5 of them, okay? They don't discredit the like 5 frames that exist. It's rude.
More pets, please.
Well, at least Scooter said please.
Woo. It's playtime in the pet cafe.
There's no rocks here.
Woo. It's playtime in the pet cafe.
Woo. Do I have a shelter here? Where is it? Oh,
that's
over there.
the spot.
Yeah, no, who needs frames? Not us. Alright. We're gleeping. We're gonna wake up. It's gonna be fall. We're gonna get those puffball mushrooms. We're gonna have new collectibles to steal from the campers. We're gonna finish the game. Oh, it's break time. Okay. Well, we're gonna let the game load, then we're gonna take a break. It is now autumn. Game, are you okay? Grace is back! Okay, well, we can also go see Grace. But for now, let me get you guys music. Do that, and I will be back in just a few. Okay. Okay, and we are back from that smooth jazz segment. All right, let's finish out this game, yeah? Let's see. There's a rock to throw. That's not the bug I need. Okay, we are looking for... Actually, are there any mushrooms on the map? No. So we're gonna look for mushrooms as we run to Grace. So we need puffballs. We need mushrooms and we need bugs. It is good driving music. These are not the mushrooms we need. I feel like puffballs are an autumn mushroom. I don't think I missed them in a different season. There is a mild concern of that, though. Okay, Grace is up here somewhere. She's right here. Okay, alright. I can't run or else I'll scare her. Place a salmon on the... I got a fucking fish for this bitch, too? I got fish for both my future baby mama and this lady? What is this bullshit? Alright, salmon, come here. Is this a salmon? Is this a salmon? I didn't mean to eat it. Are you a salmon? Inventory. That is a salmon. Okay. Not gonna make the statement I was gonna make. Because our education system and society as a whole have failed us. Where the fuck am I? Where? How did I get over here? Okay, we're going this way. I wish it wasn't so crunchy. That noise really annoys me. do. Running. Okay, where is Grace? I don't know if she's even here. I think we might just be leaving a salmon for her. Okay, salmon on the table for Grace. I completed 3 or 4. I didn't even realize I had completed 2. But, okay. I might be. We might be actually romancing Grace and not the other Bigfoot. There is a slight chance. Like, maybe we're still, like, hung up on this Bigfoot that left us for Jerry, the football player, and had kids with him. Like, we're hung up on that fact, so we're just, like, leading her on to Be like, haha, JK, I'm with this human. Um, I don't think that's actually what's happening, but you know, yeah, it's you never know. We are looking for puffballs, and we are looking for rocks. There's some rocks at least. There's not even a bug under this one. Okay, what about this one? Nope. That's a caterpillar. I don't need that. We are not puffing rocks. Bigfoot has not developed a crack addiction. Yet. Those aren't what I need. That's a rock over there. This is going to be kind of a wild statement for anybody who wasn't here for RP, but I do still kind of regret to this day that Melanie never had her oxy addiction arc. You're not what I need! Garrick, you're such a hater. That's not the bug that I need. I thought that it was for a second and I was so excited. I didn't kill her because I was salty. I killed her because she got mauled by a shark. If I killed her because I was salty, I wouldn't have sobbed on stream about the fact that I killed her. She met perma conditions. Yeah, and if Melanie got mauled by a shark, she probably also would have died. Or if Slim had killed her. That was a guaranteed one. But then Slim disappeared, so, you know, that's really, it's Slim's fault that Melanie was immortal. For anybody missing context, one, you can go watch the VOD channel. All of my old, well, not all, most of my old RP VODs are over there. If you just need, like, background noise and want to know the story of, just, I mean, Melanie doesn't even exist right now. I didn't remake the character when 4.0 launched. Son of a bitch. But yeah, no, I had a character named Melanie. She was an accountant. She was also a stripper. She... Also, yeah, she did a lot. She had her hands in a lot of things. But early on in her time in the city, she got kidnapped. and forced to do drugs. And when she was forced to do drugs, the drug dealer who drugged her started calling her up like at least once a week, asking if she was addicted to drugs yet, so that he could sell her drugs. And we were so close to her going on a full spiral down the road of oxy addiction when her boyfriend broke up with her. She wasn't given anything that would kill her when it was Mac that drugged her. My brain was like Drew, but no, Drew was a different case. Drew was just drugging himself. Also, that was like my first week on the server. I wasn't even streaming yet. I wasn't gonna kill a character. A lot happened to Melanie in that first week that I just really regret not, like, recording at the very least. Maybe not necessarily the first week, but the first month. Like, she was part of a dating show that got kind of wild. She got kidnapped by the Russians and shot. Okay, that one I will give you, Bjark. Melanie was shot multiple times by the Russians because they were using her as a stand-in for Sonya in a video to send to Gomer. But they purposely were setting it up for her to survive. Like, they left a note and everything on her that they were going to give her money afterwards. So, like, you know, when the RP tells you you're supposed to survive, then what do you do? What do you do? You know? They specifically shot her non-lethally. I think they, like, shot her in the leg and then knocked her out. I don't remember how that worked. But yeah, that happened with the Russians, and she also got kidnapped by Mac. Brett kidnapped her a million times. I think I was streaming the entirety of her, like, time interacting with Slim. She did not necessarily, it's not undercover work because it wasn't for the cops, but she was doing some work for an organization, collecting info and shit from people. Like, pre-stream Melanie was honestly better than stream Melanie. And that is something that I am always going to be upset about. See what? That streaming ruins RP? You're right. Should just quit streaming and RP offline. Do, 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 do. Without Melanie, I would have never started streaming. Okay, so I don't want to hear it. I would need to, like, figure out a good way to perma her. My biggest problem right now with the server is that, like, it's just so difficult to, like, get anybody to interact with anything. I don't even know who would kill her. Yeah, I think so. I don't know, because, like, I haven't watched a lot. Like, Kyle's really the only RP streamer that I still watch. And occasionally Nikita. And, like, Nikita's part of the clowns. Like, Tessa is a clown now. And they've got their group. But I don't know really outside of that. But I think it is just, like, very, very group heavy. Fuck you, Bjark. You know what? I'm gonna eat you just out of spite. Fuck you, bug. It's a stick. I swear to God, if we go the entire length of stream, and don't find all of the bugs, I'm going to lose my mind. Did I already throw this rock? I feel like I did. The ladybug under it anyways. Did I just keep throwing the same rock? Did I just... No, I don't think this is gonna work. But maybe. Let's see what happens. No. Okay. That's just a random bug. There's just random bugs. Why isn't it a bug that I need, though? That's not helpful. I don't think Dwayne Johnson is that. When did my energy get to... Oh, the map was covering up the thing telling me that my energy was 0. I didn't even need the map up. He's definitely, he's less sturdy than he was. I don't know if I'd say he's fragile. He looks like a human now. Yeah, no, you are correct there. Okay. We're gonna see if there's another Grace quest. Well, on the way to the Grace quest, we're going to keep an eye out for mushrooms and rocks. What is that? That's a mushroom that I need. I think I only needed like 25 more of these. Are there any more? So just those 3? No, there's a couple more over here. Where are we at on the puffballs? Okay. We need 16 more puffballs. It's good to know that they just like spawned there though. Maybe we can check that again tomorrow. We are headed in the correct direction. Keeping an eye out for rocks. It's a lot of rain. This might be a storm starting. I think it might be a storm at a reasonable volume, though. Ugh. I am a spawn camper. I think that's actually the bug that I need, right? Okay, we only need one more of those. We only need one more bug. One more bug, 16 more mushrooms. I don't wanna. Honestly, it might take us until the end of stream to find the last bug. You're not wrong. Yes, we are headed in the right direction still. Still looking for the mushrooms we need. Our energy levels are somewhat low, so we do need to keep an eye on that. Let's follow the road. I did just run by it. My treasure isn't there. It's somebody else's treasure. The red X on my map is Grace. Okay. We're still pretty far out from her. Okay. We need to walk so we don't scare her. This is theoretically the last thing we need to do for Grace. I don't know what we get after we finish all of the Grace quests. I also don't know if there is going to be a Grace quest. Do you think Grace is I mean, yeah, we did discuss that Grace is probably a ghost. Where is she? There she is. Hello, Grace. Lead Grace back to your... Oh, that's not leading her. Oh, I didn't mean to throw you, Grace. I'm sorry. Stop throwing her. Will she just follow me? Do I need to throw her the whole way? I think I bugged her. I can't move while holding her. That's the problem. Like, I start moving and she gets thrown, so I think this is our only option. Bjark, what? I can't do anything more. Okay, where is my home base? Directly that way. No. It's up. It's at the end of the road. Okay. All right. This is how we have to do this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something real quick. Yeah, no, I'm gonna see if I can do this. All right, continue. Load. I think year 2 is cursed too. Thank you, water. I think that year 2 just was not properly coded. Okay, where is... Grace is that way. Hello, Grace? Okay, she's at her house. I think that she also might have been in the wrong spot. I'm not sure, though. There's a lot of things about this game that I appreciate. There's just also a lot of things that could definitely be worked on. Grace. Grace. Grace, where are you going? Grace, please. Grace, please. Come back. Okay. Lead her. Stay away from me. I don't want to pick you up. Okay. This is... Why is... Alright. This is fine. It's fine. It's chill. It's perfectly fine. Can I run? Will she follow me if I run? You keeping up, Grace? Alright. We're doing it. Did we lose her? Grace? Oh, there you are. I'm thirsty. I don't have time to deal with that problem, though. Her feet are just so small compared to mine, she can't keep up. Give her a few to catch up. Keep running. This road should lead to our home. I'm gonna check this rock. Grace, don't make me throw a rock at you. How far are we? Still got a ways to go. Hoping we don't run out of water. That would suck.
Nice to meet you. I'm Scooter.
Hi, Scooter. Yeah, I know. Her tiny little human feet just... they can't keep up.
Playtime is the best.
Really is, Scooter. It really is. Come on, Grace. There you go. There's a little thing below stream that has stuff that you can do to interact with him.
That's
There
the
might
spot.
also be an overlay. I'm not sure if the overlay is active. But there's definitely a little panel in the About section.
Playtime is the best.
Grace, hurry your ass up, I'm thirsty.
More pets, please.
Okay. We're gonna drink some water so that we don't pass out. Grace, where'd you go? Come on, homie. Grace? 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 Grace, please do not tell me you got stuck in a tree. Jen, thank you for the 65 biddies. Grace. Grace, why are you stuck in a tree, Grace? Ah! Okay, alright. Okay, I think I hit quick games. No, I did hit the menu. Okay. Let's try this again. Water, thank you. I need to refill my water on this next break. Okay. Where is she? All the way back there. She's all the way fucking back there. Son of a... Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry, Maple. Having a nice peaceful Bigfoot time and then all of a sudden scream. I really wish I could just teleport her. Yeah, I just need to be careful about her pathing so that she doesn't get stuck on a tree again. I should also be looking for mushrooms while I run back towards her. Yeah, there's no magic for stinky humans. It's okay. I found puffballs. These are more important. Still need 10. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. We can definitely get 10 more puffballs. Give me the bug I'm looking for. That is not the bug I'm looking for. Do you think Grace will just fill my house with bugs? And one of them will be the bug that I need. So that'd be pretty great. I would appreciate that if she did it. It's also not the bug I'm looking for. I'm gonna eat it though, because last time that I found a bug that wasn't the bug I was looking for and then I ate it, it gave me my bug on the next one. Okay, alright. Just let me jump. Okay, let's put this away. Grace! Where are you at, Grace? Gracie Grace. That scared me. Hi, Greg. Thank you for that 69 months. Nice. You made it to funny number. Congratulations. There she is. Okay, Grace, I need you to come with me. I need you to not get stuck on any trees. Come on. We're gonna cut through the woods. Definitely going to get her stuck on a tree. Oh my god, this camera is so bad. Okay, alright, okay. Bigfoot is not gonna... Well, I don't think Bigfoot's gonna smash the human. Bigfoot is gonna smash eventually. Bigfoot does have quite the ass. We're just... woo, woo, woo. Yep. We are so close to finishing this game. I'm losing my mind a little bit. We've had to restart like 4 times because the game has bugged. Oh, Björk, you haven't been counting scuffs. No, I'm gonna make it happen more. Bam, bam, bam. You mean like waxing the hair on his ass? He would be so baby smooth. Did I just break it? Can she not come down here? Okay, Grace, come around this way. It's okay. You're gonna be fine.
ZZZZ.
Good night, Scooter. It's suddenly so dark. I can't see anything. Is Grace still with me? Oh no. I picked her up. Oh. Well, time to restart it again. Yep. I really didn't intend for us to play this game for the full 3 hours of stream today. I don't want to hear it, okay, after the fucking brain damage you have caused. See, chat knows. Chat knows the truth. Alright. Back to Grace. Other way. I could also just go back to Grace tomorrow. We could just try this with a fresh day. So that we can take our time walking. I can just look for puffballs today. No, I have to. Okay, fine. I'll go get Grace. Nope, wrong direction. Need to go this way. I don't think she's gone forever if we don't get her today. I'm pretty sure she comes back every day in the fall. What do you mean I lied to you? What do you mean? I didn't do shit. I'm definitely finishing the game today. You can't say I lied if we're not done with stream yet. I almost stepped right into that bear trap. This is your fault, chat. You did this. It's all on you. Nope. Do. This is the wrong way. Alright. Alright, buddy. Okay. Sure. I admit that I'm bad at platformers. Okay. You can't see me. Making my way through the forest. Gonna go do the thing and stuff. I wish I was John Cena. I'd be so much cooler. Okay, Grace, where the fuck are you? Oop. I gotta see if there's a bug. No, it's not the bug that I need. Son of a bitch. What about this one? Also not the bug I need. I'm already retired? What do you mean? I didn't know I retired. Why did nobody tell me? Why am I here playing this game if I retired? I was just talking about how we'd be doing more content. Welcome back, Choo Choo. Grace, hello. I don't know, like, there's a concern of her being afraid if I run anymore, so I think we can run without a problem. Okay, let her catch up a little bit, and then start running again. Okay, good luck with your little demon. Yeah, I just need to make sure that, like, I let her catch up on the straightaways before we take a turn. Okay. She should be able to follow us here. She's exactly like a boat. The good ship Grace. Okay, we let her catch up. We're trying to lead her back to our house, but we've had to restart like 4 times, 'cause she keeps getting bugged. So we are very carefully guiding her back. And my energy is low. It's fine. We're doing fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna make it a little bit further. Do I still have that salmon? Yes, I'm gonna eat this. Don't touch her, because then we pick her up and then she gets bugged. Okay. We just need to knock it to 0 energy. That's it. We just need to not be at 0. And everything is fine. Hell yeah, Choo Choo. Throw it in the food channel. How would I get catfished? She's literally running behind me. She can't pretend she's somebody else. Okay, this is a very sharp turn. So we're going to wait for her. Do not. What are you doing? Grace. Grace, that is not the path. Where are you going? For the love of God, Grace. I hope you step in that bear trap. Okay. Do we think she can walk through the water? Is she gonna drown? I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have carefully walked her along the side here. Son of a bitch. Ah! Hold on. We're close enough to our house. I'm just gonna throw her. I knew it was a bad idea, and I did it anyways, because that's just who I am sometimes. You know, sometimes I do things that are a bad idea. But it's fine. We're gonna get her to our house. Everything's chill, chat. We can do this. No, look. Right? We're getting her there. Slowly but surely. We are getting her to the house. I'm out of water. I need to refill it on my next break. We've got 8 minutes. I will drink water after I have refilled it. Okay. Alright. God damn it. Go. Do. I'm gonna finish it today. Alright? You know, maybe we would have finished it already if y'all weren't haters. I mean, yeah, I'm a woman. It's my curse. Maybe you're the one that's a scrub axle. No! Come on. We're so close. We're almost there. We're getting there. I see the entrance to our base. Just gotta make it a tiny bit further. Come on, pick her up. There we go. Throw her. Chat, have I explained to you guys how bad the W key is on my keyboard? Thank you for the biddy. Appreciate it. Okay, I don't think I can... Ah, I see. Okay, alright. It would be a shame if I got sent to the moon. You are correct. Who is going to send me to the moon? Okay. We're almost there. Where did she go? Grace? Hello? Hello? Why is it so dark in here?
I'm hungry.
Where did Grace go? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Display. Let's do real quick. Oh, I found her. Come on. Just inside. Look, ta-da, you made it, Grace. Ta-da, you made it. Aha! We did it! And she gave us nothing of value. I don't need any of these mushrooms. Alright. We still need one more bug and 16 more puffballs. That's it! Yep. That's it. Let's turn off the gamma. Hello? Okay, there we go. Turn down the gamma, not off. This is actually a reasonable brightness, I think. We'll see what it looks like in the morning. I'm gonna go to sleep. That did literally take us just about an hour. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. Yup. That was so worth it. It's totally 100% so worth it. Do. Okay, are there any animals that need to be saved? Grace is still on the map. Do you think we can do anything else involving Grace? Go get water. I should probably drink and eat. Oh, like get water IRL. I should also do that. You are correct. It's not quite break time yet, though. We've got 2 minutes. We're gonna use this. I also think that I can turn down the gamma a little bit. Don't break my kneecaps! I can turn down the gamma even more. Oop. Oop. I could probably turn it down even more than that. It's fine. Knee certified public... What? Why are... Whose knees are certified public accountants? Please give me the bug. It didn't give me any bug. It wasn't just the wrong bug, it was no bug. That's the wrong bug. I'm gonna eat it anyways. Come here. Oh, who spelled what? Oh. do. Fucking ladybug. Just give me the bugs I need. I could go for some eep, though. I would need to be able to speak your language, Bjark, and I am a ways away from that. I know I don't get to eat till the game is finished. We're gonna get there, though. Oh, hell yeah, more puffballs. Okay. We're eating puffballs. And then I definitely don't speak Valerian. One of my goals for this next year is to actually like solidify the languages that I do speak outside of English. Okay, fish are done. We need 7 more puffballs. I'm also gonna turn on the gamma more. It's just really bothering me. Okay, cool. That's better. All right. We are going to take a break here, though. I speak English perfectly well, thank you. English was my best subject in school. You know what? We're going to stick with the jazz theme today. And I'm going to give you guys some more jazz. And then we will be back in a bit, okay? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Cat, I love you. just in case you weren't aware. But yeah. Let's finish this game, chat. Let's do it. Let's finish this fucking game. Also, I need to drink water. You guys told me to drink water, and I have water. It's slightly caffeinated water. But it's water nonetheless. I can't say what after 5 years. Dun 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 dun. Grace is this way. That's Scooter. Exclamation point Scooter in chat for a little bit of info on Scooter. Well, birds are government drones, and the bees are my wife.
Let's play. I'm
ready. Yeah, there's the birds and the bees for you.
I love that spot. Come and pet me in the pet cafe.
Yeah, every single bee.
Woo. It's playtime in the pet cafe.
Don't want this. Go away. I just want these mushrooms.
I love that spot. Come and pet me in the pet cafe.
Oh my god. Cat, no, we need to make a comic. We can discuss this tonight. But I think that would be a perfect little series. It's not tonight in the real world, okay, Björk? Okay, we just need a bug. We need a single bug. Just give me the fucking bug game. It's the last piece of the puzzle. It's all I want. Like, can't you just give me the bug? It's like the rarest bug of all the bugs. There is a human, but I don't care because there is a rock. That rock did not have what I wanted. How did I turn around? How did I go in a literal circle? Okay, alright, okay. I think we already flipped that rock, so that one doesn't count. We're seeing if Grace has anything else. I saw it, and I didn't stop soon enough. Give me this back. Give me my rock back. I want rock. Okay, let's just do this. Bug, bug. Not bug I need. But you know, that really bugs me. That, you know, I haven't found this bug. Bum, 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 bum. Grace, you got any bugs? Like, very, very specific bugs? Where you at? What you doing? Hey girl, you up? She's somewhere. She's camouflaged. Oh, there she is. I think she's bugged. Oh, not bugged. Okay, she just doesn't talk to us. That's cool. Fuck you, Grace. Okay. We finished mushrooms. We just need bug. We also need to collect things from the camps. I might be bugged. I'm probably bugged. You know, it's just... Sometimes that's what happens in life. Sometimes life bugs you. Okay, do we think that we will find a rock that has the bug we're looking for on the way to this campsite? The Bigfoot kids, they're up with their mom. Grace is a human. She's not a Bigfoot. They're in that like bottom corner down there. They've got their secret area that only Bigfoots can enter. She's out here running only feats. Okay. I probably should have just teleported. But it's fine. I shouldn't have. I'm trying to find fucking bugs. There's no teleporting allowed. We need to walk everywhere. And drink some water. Okay. Alright. Do. I'm trying to get to this campsite. You didn't tell me to do it specifically so that I could forage, okay? You just did it because you said I was cheating. There's a difference. That is not the bug I need. I need to poop. I'm not a cheater. I am a pumpkin eater. I fucking love pumpkin. It's delicious. My chair's broken enough. Why are you gonna unscrew it? Do. Where is this tent? Oh, it's this. Are there any items here? That is a stick, which is not a collectible item. There is this rock that has a bug I don't need. Okay, apparently this is not where the collectibles... unless there's one on top? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, where's the other campsite? Straight ahead. Let's keep going. It's your anti-cheat. Another bug I don't need. Go away. Another bug I don't need. Are we still going in the right direction? Yes. Ooh, a rock. Hold on. Go back. Right here. What about this rock? Why are there so many ladybugs and no grass out? What if they were seasonal? If we found some in the fall season, right? I think we found some in this season. It's not what I need. You got what I need. But it's the wrong fucking bug. Yeah, no, there's, like, occasionally some will pop up on the ground, but for the most part, there are only bugs under rocks. Okay, there is maybe a person at this campsite. They have a camera. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Like, I've got my Bigfoot fog. Yeah, no, that's how that works. Like, I don't know. If this will scare away a person if they can't see me. Nope, they're maybe leaving. Oh no. Ah, run away. I can't get photographed. I thought that was a rock for a second. It was not. Alright. Rocks, 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 rocks. We can't collect stuff from that campsite because the person is sitting basically on top of it. That's a bear trap. It sure wouldn't make sense for this rocky outcropping to have some loose rocks. Not what I want. Is there only one campsite? Okay, so that means both of the items I need are at that one campsite. So I really need the person there to clear the fuck out. Dun, 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 dun. Give me the bug that I want. I just need one. I'm not asking for a lot. Water, thank you. Welcome back, Maple. Oh no. Okay. Is there a reason for me to be up here? I don't think so. Yeah, if the game was better optimized and also if there was like 50% less just like collecting stuff based on chance. It'd be a great game. I mean, great, like, in terms of being a Bigfoot simulator. Obviously, it's not winning, like, Game of the Year or anything. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are rocks I had already thrown. That a rock? Oh, it's a stick. Like, there should definitely just be more bugs just randomly running around. We're in the middle of the forest. my rock back. I would say that I am at rock bottom, yes. No, I stepped on a trap and I grabbed my rock from my prison wallet and dropped it on the trap. Okay, we're just gonna sleep here. And try again tomorrow. What do you mean, what now? We're still trying to fucking get the stuff. We don't sleep here. Listen, the game forces you to sleep if you don't sleep, so I figure we might as well sleep. Okay, 7 days till winter. We still have time. A rock. Not the bug I need. I'm not sleeping. Bigfoot is sleeping, okay? The little dude needs his rest. Why is there still a person spawn camping? They're not spawn camping. They're at their tent. But still! Why are they there? I need them to go away! Game has tons of sleep. What do you mean? On the point of us finding a bunch of things when we don't need them, there have been so many bear traps. Ugh. Okay, I saw it. I didn't need this view. Show me more rocks, please. I just need one bug. Why do you hate me, game? Okay, the person at the campsite definitely still has a camera. I'm stuck in a tree. Okay. Let's, a new collectible popped up. So let's see if it popped up at the little RV over here. Maybe the RV has a person that doesn't have a camera and we can just scare them away and steal their shit. Like, dude, what are you doing camping out in the woods and just, like, sitting at your tent all day? Fucking go for a hike or something. Okay. A rock. Not what I need. God damn it, this person has a camera too. Whoa. Hi, Doink. I don't know where... I literally just need one bug and the collectibles from the camp. So what I should do is break some branches on trees so that we can get some fog. My day's going okay. I'm annoyed at Bigfoot. Not annoyed at Bigfoot. I'm annoyed at the gameplay of Bigfoot life. Okay. Give me Bigfoot fog. Oh, Bigfoot fog. That might... If this person isn't, like, right on top of the RV, we might be able to use the Bigfoot fog for this one. We just gotta be quick about it. So that does stick. I don't think I've thrown this rock yet. Maybe this is the one. This is not the one. Ugh.
I love that spot. Come and pet me in the pet cafe.
Scooter, you're so needy. Another rock. Nope, not what I need. Yeah, that person's kind of moving away from the RV. We might be able to sneak in. They might be following our tracks. Another rock. Not what I need. Okay. The RV is there. I don't know where the human is. We're gonna use our Bigfoot fog. And we're gonna run the fuck in. They don't even have anything I can steal! This is bullshit! Hi, B-Fly! We still haven't romanced the Bigfoot, so good timing. The humans are cucking me. Congrats on that 10-day watch streak. Yeah, no, that's how I feel. Yes. Maybe we'll have better luck with the rocks in here. If there are any rocks in here. Okay, there's multiple rocks in here. I was also expecting me too. And yet, here we are.
I'm hungry.
Same, Scooter. There's a bunch of rocks here. One of them had better have the fucking bug I'm looking for. Swear to God. Chat, what the fuck is this? How do none of these? We're three right next to each other. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's gotta be more rocks somewhere. There's gotta be a bug or two for me to eat. But not just any bugs. Need, like, crickets. I think they're crickets and not grasshoppers. I don't know if there's actually a difference between crickets and grasshoppers. Dude, I cannot do voucher games. They just... It doesn't work out for me. I don't know, like, who I pissed off that cursed me with the luck that I have in life. What do you mean take the rock home and try it? The bug appears when you lift the rock, not when you, like, bring the rock somewhere else. Oh. I don't know the reference. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, little one. Where's your mom? She got any bugs? This looks like a good spot for a Bigfoot baby to sleep. I'm sure it is. I can't get out. I can't get out, chat. Hello? Hello? Okay, goodbye. Okay. I wish I could yeet the child, just whip him across the map. Okay, my plan to come over here in hopes that, like, it was a magical land with a bunch of rocks, has failed. It did have quite a few rocks, but wait, no, not what I need. Yes, it is what I need! We did it! Okay, now we just need to get the collectibles from the camps. There's still people on the camps. What we're going to do is... Where is our shelter here?
Let's play. I'm ready.
We're gonna, I want to punch them. I want to punch the people in the camp and make them go away. If they were people that didn't have cameras, it wouldn't be an issue. But they're little shits that have cameras. Also, chat, if we finish this before the 3-hour mark, I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna go through Scooter's settings so that he doesn't talk quite as much. Because I love our little raccoon child. But he's a bit too much of a yapper. Okay. Alright. Let's... First off, are there humans at the campsite? Fucking son of a bitch. Okay. This is fine. We're gonna figure it out. Travel here. Raccoons getting tamed is absolutely fucked. Well, that's the problem, right? Is that they're not getting tamed. They're showing signs of domestication, which is not the same as a tame animal. They are wild animals that are just going to be fucked in terms of survival. We narrowly missed that bear trap. Why do you still have a camera, asshole? Like, why have you been sitting here for 3 fucking days? You're fine, Pila. He is there for you guys to interact with. He gets stronger and better at life the more you guys interact with him. But also, he's a yapper. Why do all of the humans have cameras? Why is this a thing? Where the fuck is this branch I'm looking for? It's over here. I need some Bigfoot fog. Possibly. I need to see, because they've added a bunch of features since I first, like, enabled Scooter. Okay. Alright. Okay. We have Bigfoot fog. We just need to get in here. Probably go from... If I enter in from the lake, that might be safest. This dude also looks like he might be getting pretty far away from his camp. So that would definitely be the ideal. Is camp empty? Camp might be empty. Okay, what trick can I steal? We need to move fast. Hat. This is my hat now. It's my hat now, fuck you. Okay, we're gonna drop this at the shelter.
Playtime is the best.
Over here. And then we need to go get one more. Just to be safe, we'll do Bigfoot fog. But I think we're actually pretty okay. Why aren't there more collectibles? Can I grab this? I can. This is mine now. Goodbye. Alright. Okay, once we've dropped this off, that's everything. We've completed all of the things. So... your mate has a surprise for you. Chat, this is it. Are you ready? Are you guys all ready? New memory unlocked. What is our new memory? Where are our memories? Hold on. Look at how beautiful that is. We completed everything. Memory of you realizing that the female Bigfoot is the one you knew as a child and you loved her. Let's go. Bigfoot romance time. Chat, I feel like this is going to be the most disappointing thing that we have ever experienced. But it's okay, because we did it together. Oh, hello. I love you. Is that everything? Is that it? Is it just... It says complete remaining tasks in the menu. There are no more tasks. Okay. You love me. What does that do for me? Is that it? Do you just love me now? I like the period after the exclamation point. Let's see if there's hi kid. What's up? Okay. Cool. Good talk. Congratulations, you and your mate have had a baby! This is the ultimate goal of a Bigfoot! Look at the little babu! That we can't even pick up. We are a stepdad and an actual dad. They held hands. Yark, they held hands. It does look dead. I don't... Okay. What? Does it do anything? Like, will it grow up? Do I play ball with it when it gets older? Yeah, holding hands is how babies are made. Now I go get milk. I mean, fair. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna see something. Right, we're gonna just go to sleep. And see if the kid, like, grows up at any point. 'Cause, like, we did everything. Actually, let me... It doesn't let me sleep in the cave. Like, there isn't the option to sleep in the cave with the baby. Okay, days until winter 5. Okay, ultimate goal, baby. Yep. Baby is still on the map as sleeping baby, I think. I mean, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it did not give us the option to sleep in the cave. Yeah, she was the only one we could romance. We have literally 100%ed the game. Like, there is nothing in the game that we have not completed. I need to look at the achievements and see if that's actually, like, if we've 100%ed even achievements. I did not try to romance the old Bigfoot. You are correct. Nope, just our baby over there. We can't sleep anywhere. All right, real quick, we are going to look at achievements and see if there's anything we missed. Steam, come here. Named Baby Elvis. We don't live with them now. We, I guess we could build more shelters. We didn't build all of the shelters. Nope, I've 100%ed it. We've unlocked all achievements. There's not a single achievement that we missed. Only 0.6% of players completed all of the tasks. 1.4% reached level 5. So most people didn't even romance the Bigfoot. 1.8% of players completed the Grace quest. Only 1.1% of players completed the alien task. Only 1.8% of players made it to year 2. So most people who made it to year 2 at least reached level 5. But they did not make it all the way to completing all of the tasks. Yeah, no, it is way too much grind. Yeah. Yeah, no, we did everything. Only 8.1% of players even made it to Bigfoot level 2. And I feel like level 2 wasn't even that bad of a grind. 28.8% of players made it to level 1. Yeah, it, and, like, The rewards also just like weren't like satisfying, like romancing Bigfoot at the end. Like, why did we do this? Why? What was the point? Okay, great. We have a little baby Bigfoot now. Cool. It looks like it's dead. Let's see. There was an update posted on the 18th. Wood/tree knocking has been the most requested feature players would like to see added to the game. I'm working on the feature now. This will allow you to use your points now for something. Maybe even get enough to check out the Land of Mystery. She did. She 100% love trapped us. She knew that we were into her as a kid, and then she went off with Jimmy and had 2 kids, and then he fucked off. And she's looking for somebody to take care of her kids. Like, to the devs' credit, they have been putting out updates pretty consistently. And they have been trying to fix the bugs and fix the issues. It's true, Bjark. So, like, this isn't a game that they just released and then dumped, which I always appreciate to see, especially coming from, like, a small dev. Like, they're putting out patches, they're putting out updates, they're adding new features to the game. It's one that, like, in 6 months, maybe we'll come back to and get the rest of it, the achievements that are presumably going to be added, right? The overall reviews on Steam are still positive, which I'm glad. Because, like I said, like, it has good bones. I don't want to see the game get screwed over just because... And they didn't even release it in early access. Like, this was a full release. Which I want to see more devs doing. Like, stop giving me an unfinished game. Just wait, finish the game. You know, if there's problems, we deal with them when we get to them. This person also made a game called Spider Fox, where you are a fox who is a spider and you swing webs. Oh, you mean like fucking 7 Days to Die? Is 7 Days to Die out of early access yet? Also, we're gonna switch to just chatting. Oh god, hello. Need to fix this. That's not what I want. Okay. Saving the game. Cause I want to make sure that we are forever able to come back to the completed game. What were we just talking about? Bigfoot Life Games something. I don't remember. Yeah, 7 Days to Die. Yes, it's not early access anymore. Fucking finally, because it was in early access for more than 10 years, I want to say. 7 Days to Die. Wikipedia. 1.0 was released in 2024. So yeah, I funded this game back in 2013. So yeah, 11 years before full release. At some point, I'll probably go back and check it out because I haven't touched it in a while. I think Scott and I briefly played it on like a spooky Saturday when he couldn't come over. But yeah, 11 years in early access is kind of insane. They funded it through a Kickstarter campaign. It was maybe even longer than that because Alpha 5.0 was released on Steam in 2013, but Alpha 1.0 was what the Kickstarter was for. So I don't remember when I got it. Yeah, no, it's changed a lot. It, like Soka said, it is an entirely different game than what was initially made. And like they have taken player feedback and they have done a ton with it. 7 Days was the first game ever. So like I'm not taking away from the work that the creators have put in on it because they have worked their asses off and done great things with the game, but it took a long time to get there. I don't know, man. Just like make demos and put them out every couple of months rather than releasing a full game when it's not ready. Maybe that's just me. I'm sure there is somewhere on YouTube. Give me this. Ooh, tummy. My tummy is grumbly. Alpha versus full release. Da, 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 da. There's comparisons in 2021. What about now? '13 versus 2024. Okay, we'll
It's the year 2013.
Hold on. We'll check out this video. And then wrap up stream for the day. Neum.
And I'm starting up 7 Days to Die for the first time. I managed to get my hands
It
on
was
this relic of the past and finally get to see what the hype was like all the way back in
a
time.
rough game at the start. It was basically just Minecraft with zombies. It was like modded Minecraft. We're probably not gonna watch this whole movie. We're just gonna
from Evil Dead.
Name's Ash.
jump through it a bit.
Housewares.
Okay, yes, I love
Graphics
your...
will obviously feel different, but what about the world itself, or how the game plays? Join me as we take a look back in time at 7 Days
This was
to
seven.
Die.
This is not Minecraft. This was 7 Days to Die.
That's really loud. 1 second.
Yeah, no, it was a very rough alpha release.
That should be better. Do we spawn with anything? Absolutely nothing. All right. For typical, we do have a card. Oh, a gun. Okay, this really is Alpha 1. Doesn't look like there's search bars either. I guess we just instantly search everything. What's the range on this thing? What's on the map here? Okay, we're on Spillway Lane, Lake Can you shut up? I gotta go clear the house.
The zombies were so loud. I mean, there's plenty of games that have had similar, like, shaping. Because, like, this obviously isn't Minecraft, right? Like, as much as we can joke that, like, it's very blocky, it's low-quality graphics. It's not the exact, you're not
Water.
harvesting
So nice to be
things
able
for
to loot all these
blocks.
zombies instead of get the
Uh,
bag dropping. That's ridiculous. Oh, what's inside here? Geez, got enough water? This place was stocked. Must have been a doomsday prepper or something. A shotgun on day 1 and a pistol? The game sure was different back in the day.
Yeah, so that's,
Maybe I'll respond.
crafting was very, very minimal. It is not Minecraft,
No
no.
matter how many zombies I kill, they're always around.
It's like a
What?
zombie game.
A submachine gun? Is that what that is? Yeah. It's a submachine gun. Okay. Oh, yeah, you used to have to click E to pick up every single thing. How do I loot the deer? Oh, I just push E. That's actually kind of weird. And the venison looks... I wish they wouldn't have taken out the separate meat pile stuff. You're telling me I can cut trees down with my gun?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get
Just
anything.
shoot your trees.
Maybe it will with the full tree. Let's see what's down the road here. Seems like we've woken up another horde skipping up our rocks here. This must be where they're coming from.
Okay, so yeah, I mean that's the gist of.
Throughout the
There's not much
for my
more
own
than what he's already shown.
It's kind of look about
It's all very blocky and
all over. Thank you.
is what it is.
Way too long here. We got to get back.
Does he show
We have painkillers. Move this down.
the current game?
You know, I'm in the.
I don't think he
house,
does.
At least viewers who can remember things from all the way back.
Okay.
then. I think
Well,
tackle
that
a
wasn't
horde night in
helpful.
the next episode of this series. I'll see you in that next. video.
Let's see. Yeah, no, like the style wasn't bad. It was a very clunky game then.
Hey everyone, I'm back again.
So, in contrast, we've got
With another 2.0 preview. This time I'm going over the
2.0.
at least the regular version of the Frostclaw. Now,
graphics
there will
are
be
obviously
radiated charged
a little
versions as well,
different.
and he has a ranged attack as well, where he picks up a boulder and hurls it at you from a distance.
The game
boulder
has
attack is
changed
significantly stronger,
drastically.
about 2.5 times as much damage as his hand attack. So you got to watch out for these.
It is much
Pretty
more
significant
Rust-like
block damage.
than
And again, we're gonna be seeing these guys
Minecraft-like
during
now.
Horde Night, starting at game stage 97, so just slightly later than the Plague Spitter.
Yeah.
Since we're on the topic of game stage, I figured I would mention here that dire wolves will now be showing up at game stage 1.
It's also
so you should
obviously
see
more
dire
than
wolves
just
in
zombies
your
now.
Day 7 or day 14 hordes. It's going to be a while before you see them from now on. And if you want to check your game stage, you can check the player panel right here, or you can go to your character stats panel. It's listed down near the bottom of this list, kind of right next to where your loot stage is, and I'll be referencing that a little bit later on too. Grace got its new model finally, and it is looking wicked. This is probably the coolest looking thing to come out of this whole update. Unfortunately, Grace will not be showing up during Horde Night. Grace is kind of exclusive to a couple of POIs, kind of like a boss battle fight kind of thing. Next up, we have the charged blue zombies. Now,
Yeah,
think of
there's-
these like
it's-
radiated zombies, but they're gonna just in my
There's a
limited
bit
testing.
to the game.
When I first heard and saw
Like, it still
before
isn't
you start getting hurt,
a
there's
masterpiece.
a unique overlay and some
Peppa
sound
Pig
effects that go along
is-
with this
do
so
be
that you
looking
know
rough.
that it's hazardous, and there's also just HUD icons and pop-ups. You literally can't miss it. Anyway, exceeding the time limit over also happen to be psychedelic if you want to go for a little trip. The atomic smoothie is definitely
the inventory
difficult
looks
to
very
mix. You
different
definitely
now.
have to keep an eye out for acid and for
You also
supercorn,
have
and
a
do not
substantial
forget to
amount
set
of
up
like
your
crafting
gardens and start
options and
working on this
everything.
from the very beginning. To gain full immunity, you are going to need to get a
You can
biome
build entire
badge,
houses
and you
and
can start
shit.
working
It's
on your biome badges after
it's a very, very, very different
previous-
game.
this, but it's a
Yeah,
separate
it's
system.
Rust with
These are weather
zombies
events,
and
so
other
we're gonna
creatures.
have
It's what
severe
Rust was
storms
when
that
Rust
will
first
occur in all
released.
of the biomes.
Because Rust, when it
What
first
happens in this
released,
world
had
is not going
zombies.
to
It
damage you,
wasn't
but all
meant
other
to
storms
be
in the
like a
other biomes
PvP
will
game.
be
It was
able
more
to harm
PvE.
you. When a storm is about to start brewing, you're going to hear a little siren go off in the distance, and a timer will pop up so that you literally,
Oh, that's
you
really
cannot
cool.
miss it. It's right in your face, like when exactly the
I
storm is
obviously
going
have
to
not
hit.
kept
So
up
in
with
order to
updates at
avoid
all.
taking damage from the storm, you're going to have to go indoors, or you can make yourself a little impromptu shelter. Basically, what I found
That is
from
very
testing is that,
Minecraft.
yes, you can seal yourself up in like a little cube box like this, but apparently what needs to happen is that you need to be surrounded on all sides by walls, and you need to have a block above your head as well. So this configuration right here, where I dug 3
That's
meters
very
into
silly.
the ground and future,
Um,
but there is this kind of like wrapped box, kind of like, you know, just a preserved food item. So, you know, it looks a little bit better than the
there
leather wallet that you used to
are
be eating.
multiplayer
Triumph mod is now
servers,
coming to the game,
so
you can wear whatever you want for whatever bonus you want, but you can look like any other set of armor that you want to look
there's a lot of
like.
cool
So
like
how
RP
this
that
works
people
is that
do
if you
on 7
obtain
Days
a
to Die.
piece of
High
armor, either
Lethargic.
you
I
craft
don't
it
have a thing
or
for
you-
feet.
or paid DLC. These deco shapes right here, which actually probably be using these quite.
But yeah,
So I'm not.
that's hello,
Really
sir.
tells you how to play
You really came out of nowhere.
biome badges, and you're gonna.
We might check out Some Days to Die someday. I've also got there's this newer game that came out called Vane that that is sort of like Project Zomboid, but it's 3D. So that is also a possible thing that we'll check out at some point. Yeah, I've been wanting to check it out. I have it, so I might as well. I am curious. Okay, that's interesting. I would think that that would be one that would work. I wanted to see if 7 Days to Die was on crowd control. Yeah, I mean, Zomboid is still in early access, right? Or did they also finally release? No, it's still in early access. So I'm sure once it gets a full release that it'll... Zomboid is another great example! This game came out in 2013! And then it's still in early access! Water, thank you. And I love it with my whole heart, but it is not that complicated of a game that you should need to be in early access for 12 years. Thank you, Axel. I appreciate it. Hi, Burger. We're talking about Project Zomboid and the fact that it's been in early access for 12 years. And they're selling merch. Stop selling merch and just give me a fully released game. Oh, they just got a new design director. Given the growth of the game, team, and audience last year, it became clear we needed fresh, experienced blood mixed into Project Zomboid development and production. I feel like Zomboid is a big enough game that they should be paying the bills with the sales of the game. You know, like, okay, the merch is for charity. That's fine. I'll accept them selling charity merch. That sweater is kind of dope, actually. I do kind of actually really like that sweater. Hold on. How much is it? Hold on. Yeah, we were literally just talking about 7 Days to Die, and how it finally made it out of early access, which is why it's sold out. I can't even get it. It's sold out. Oh, the funding ended already. Ugh. Ugh. This is a pretty cool hoodie. Either way, I'm not saying that I hate their merch. I just hate that you're releasing merch for an unfinished game. But they're doing it for charity, so we'll allow it. Also, hi, Starbound. No, I don't feel bad. I stand by my point that finish your fucking game. It's been 12 years. I really hate charity. It is definitely not a cornerstone of this channel. But yeah, okay. But that said, I'm sorry to those of you who are just coming in. Axel's just on one today. So the entire world has wronged him. We're just all catching strays. Yeah, no, I hate charity. That's why I've raised over $15,000 for charity on this stream. Water, thank you. We fucking hate charity here. But yeah, we are going to call it here. I'm sorry to those of you who just came in. I have things to do and stuff to take care of and a lunch to eat. As a reminder, I do start streams generally around 10 or 11 a.m. Central. So, you know, try it if you can. Be here early. I briefly touched on this at the start of stream, but as we get into the new year, I'm going to be doing a bit more content-wise. So we might have more streams. We might have just more content elsewhere. Things like that. It is only 2 p.m. Yeah. That's why I got shit to do. Because normally I'd have been done with stream an hour ago. But yeah, you can go watch the VOD if you want info on what I talked about, or I'll talk about it later. Movie is not today. Movie is next Saturday. And I will post info about that in the Discord. At some point. I know that Saturday is basically for you, just about, if it's not already Saturday. But I'm talking next Saturday, the 29th. We already talked about this, Axel. We can have pie. I'm probably going to have a bunch. I can have pie for everybody. I'll put it all in envelopes and send it out to you guys. It is not a Christmas movie, no. But yeah, that's it for today. I don't know when I'm going to be live next week yet. We'll figure that out, and I'll post in the Discord. So if you are not already a part of the Discord, go join that. Because I'm going to post there when I'm going to be live. I'm going to post info about the movie night. I'm going to just talk to you guys occasionally and all that stuff. Also follow me on my other socials because stuff goes there sometimes. If you want to support me in any way, shape, or form, you can use those links right there in chat to subscribe. You can check out the throne if you want to get me a gift, my dog a gift, or anybody in my life a gift. You can tip using that link right there. Or if you need DMCA for music for your own purposes, check out Epidemic Sound. You get a 7-day free trial, and I get a little kickback if you sign up. So it's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win. But yeah. That's it for today. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you all next week. Okay, bye!